So this is a big speaker, but does that mean it's any good? Welcome back, guys. So this is the Soundcore Trance speaker. It's a big boy, this one really is. Has up to 18 hours of playtime. Uses the Soundcore app. We all know how good the Soundcore app is. It's one of the best on the market. Has the Soundcore bass up feature, which you can turn on and off however you like. 80 watt sound, LED lights, IPX7 water rated. I mean, really, this thing's got it all. Really does. But let's get into that a little bit more. So this thing is a tank. It is just a tank. That's the plain and simple of it. It's a big tank that has some great sound, but the build quality on it is also very good. So it's made out of plastic, but it's a very dense plastic. Usual Soundcore kind of plastic, if you know what I'm saying by that. If you've owned a Soundcore product before, it's very thick, well built, no flexing or anything like that, no creaking, cracking, nothing at all. This thing is a brick, and it really does help when it comes to the sound of this thing. So on the top, straight away, you'll see it's a different material, and it's the smooth, soft touch rubber. And on top there, you can see you've got all your controls from your play, skip track forward, skip backwards. You've got your bass up button. You can control the lights from there, your Bluetooth, etc., etc. Everything can be controlled by this top panel. When you get to the sides of this thing, it has the side Soundcore logos on each side. On the front has the metal mesh, speaker mesh, which covers the 5.25 inch sub and the tweeters, and also the LED lights. And then if you get around the back, you'll see it's got this really big, thick flap. And that's the door that has all the controls in. And inside there, you've got a USB-A port, 3.5mm headphone jack or auxiliary port, so if you want to plug direct in from your phone or whatever device you want to listen to the music from, you can plug it straight into there. And it also has a DC port, so you can plug it straight in, so you don't have to rely on the wireless on it. If it's low on battery, you can plug it straight in and it'll work still that way. So yeah, well built, really thick, heavy, great speaker. It really is. Aesthetically wise, it looks fantastic. It even comes with a handle over the top because it's got some weight behind this thing that it makes it easy for you to carry around and move around. The handle's secure, it stays on the actual device. So yeah, build quality is top notch on this thing. Let's talk about the Soundcore app. A little bit different with this. It does connect to the same great Soundcore app, but when you connect with this, it gives you some different features. So not only do you get the volume, you can change the lights, how they work. It's got the bass up. You also have the play, pause, and the volume, like I said a minute ago. And it also has a thing called party games in there as well, which is basically what it says. Does things like spin the bottle, truth or dare, things like that. So, you know, these kind of speakers are meant for when you get a gathering around, and it helps you lot with party games. So, yeah, nice little feature. Oh, and it also has Light DJ, where you can control the lighting and the music, and it's fantastic. It works really well. Really nice feature. Another great addition to the Soundcore app. Soundcore are blowing it away when it comes to the app. For me, it's the best app you can get on any device when it comes to using an app with your audio devices. It's very good. So I'll let you listen to a few samples now of what this sounds like. So yeah, you just heard that. Let me know what you think. For me, the sound fills the room. It fills the room if you're indoors, and it fills the yard if I'm outside doing a cookout or something like that. It's great when it comes to the sound quality. Has really good bass. really thumping low end on this thing, which can occasionally creep into your mids, but that's more to do with the design and the fact that it's a loud party speaker. It's not just one of these little tabletop things, but you can control the bass when you go through and turn bass up off. It will bring that back to you. So let's say you're listening to something really bass heavy and it's got some vocals in there. If the bass is that heavy, it might spill over into the vocals a little bit, but you can bring that back with the bass up off. Now, if you're listening to something that isn't bass heavy, so like older style music, maybe Nat King Cole, things like that, turn the bass off and you're going to get true sound come through. The vocals come through really great and the highs come through really great too. So yeah, as far as sound goes, it works great and it's very versatile and you can control how you want it to work for you. So overall, what do I think of the Soundcore Trance speaker? It's fantastic. I love it. It's absolutely great. It does the job that it's intended to do and it fills the areas with sound and with good sound and good lows. I'd love to get my hands on a second one of these because I think it's going to sound fantastic if you've got two going in stereo mode. And I probably will grab one eventually to do that with. Love it. Another home run by Soundcore. Do I recommend it? Hell yeah. It's usually $149. I think Soundcore have it on sale right now for $109, and I think Amazon do too. Well, there's a link down there anyway. It's an affiliate link, like I always tell you. It doesn't cost you anymore, just helps me out on the back end with my channel. Get a very small portion of revenue from that. But yeah, if you like what you see, you like what you heard, click that link, and there you go. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit like. Alright guys, back with another review soon. Thanks.